Jojo, they banned Shaco.
Alright, good evening ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the second qualifiers of the ILG LCL. On the blue team we have Play to Kill, and on the purple team we have Team Misfits. So, and with me, I'm OG.CM Sarkis, and I play jungle role for Play Gaming, and with me is Panty
Chinky,
Dropper.
as I'm known.
Chinky. Yeah, you can introduce yourself.
So as you can see, the bans are mostly focused on what the players have played the last game in their group stages.
Yeah, I think Sexpos is the mid laner for Team Misfits, and he played Ari in all three games of the first stage, right?
I think it was in Haryana, but yeah, well, Ari is a threat nonetheless.
And you main jungle, right? So what do you think about the Warwick and the Shaco ban?
I think it's a waste because Warwick is a very team heavy dependent player now right now. Because the thing is, after the nerfs kicked in, his ult just doesn't come up too early, and all your teammates need to hold on till that time, till that moment when your ult's up and you can do the jump in, kill the ADC thing.
Okay, so you're saying it isn't worth a ban anymore?
Not a worth ban anymore.
Alright, what about the Shaco?
The late game skilling of Warwick is still a threat, but I don't think you'd pick it in a 5v5. But with the Shaco, you can actually, because he's a really, really annoying champion.
And we saw the counter jungling done by Defiance last time with the Shaco picking up an early level 1, level 2 first blood. So the Shaco ban is viable. And looking at the Morgana and the Sandra ban, what do you think about that? Are they like focus bans, or do you think they're just top priority bans?
I think they're just top priority bans. Because Lissandra is a threat to any mid laner or a top laner. And Morgana is just plain annoying because the snare lasts forever.
Right.
But and the Thresh ban is, Thresh ban is actually really what they call a good ban, because apparently, Soul GFRP, also known as Cranko, is a really good Thresh player and he's making plays since the first game of this tournament.
Right. And what do you think about the bot lane support matchup? It's he picked a Karma into a Blitzcrank. Is that how do you think that'll go?
As far as I know, Karma's a bitch.
The poke is unbelievable.
The poke is really annoying.
Right.
So if the Blitzcrank starts with for example, if the Blitzcrank starts with a coin instead of that Tarragon, I think they're gonna have a really bad time surviving that lane with the poke around.
Right, but what about the catch potential? Blitzcrank putting the Karma in with the burst of the card.
Yeah, that's totally dependent on the skills. So.
Okay. And what do you think about the Lee Sin versus Rek'Sai matchup?
It's anybody's game, because Rek'Sai as a champion is just too powerful.
Right now, yes.
The burrow is like a homing device. You just go into someone's jungle and just sit there, and you can see the footsteps of the enemy jungler, so you can just place wards, everything.
Right. And I'm not too sure of all the players on the blue team. Do you know any of them or the main champs that they play by any chance?
No, I'm being honest. This is the first time I've seen all these players, but that's a really good sign though.
Team Misfits might be up for a surprise, they never know.
Never know.
And what do you think about that Irelia pick on top lane? I think I've seen that quite a lot in the...
Ripcord has been playing Irelia a lot recently.
But
as they said, Irelia never goes out of meta for some reason. There's always one Irelia who can make it through.
It's surprising that they actually haven't banned it this game, considering the last couple of games it was either banned or when it's not banned, it's always been picked. So
picked by the enemy.
Yeah, so it's like Irelia's top tier top laner now.
Yeah, we see a Shyvana into a Irelia. I don't know how that's gonna work out. Basically, it depends. Okay. So if Shyvana starts out with the E onto Irelia and he lands his Q, then follows up by just auto attacking with his W on, Irelia's gonna have some trouble, but her true damage just scales so much that she's gonna fight back.
Mm-hmm.
And after level 6, she just goes like too powerful. She's too powerful. The power spike is so powerful, and after a Triforce, you just can't stop her.
Right, right. And looking at the blue team comp now, considering all the 5 picks are finally done, looks like they're pulling off that Wombo combo with the whole
Yeah,
Shyvana Oriana combo.
because there's so many people who can just go in and Oriana can use them as the
Ball bait, yeah.
ball weight.
But at the same time, they also have a Blitzcrank who can like pick people off. So like if they catch off the carries mid game, it should be free objectives like either towers or dragons.
To be honest, the blue team has a quite mobile team.
Mm-hmm. They seem to have a lot of good disengage as well, considering the
Yeah,
Corki with his Valkyrie, the Lee Sin with his shield, and
and
the Shyvana.
Ascend Dragon's Ascension on Shivana, and yeah, also Oriana's ult.
Right, right. What do you think about the purple team comp? What sort of team comp are they going for?
Well, I think the bot lane is gonna be a really, really hard lane to face against because it's a Graves who keeps queuing into your face, and there's a Karma who keeps spamming, spam. Yeah, there's basically mid lane is also a bit of long range poke.
Mm-hmm. But have you seen Sexpos on Xerath before?
I don't know. I haven't
All
actually
right.
seen him play Serath much, so
All right. And looking at the summoner spells, we have a mid lane ignite versus a mid lane exhaust on the. Surprising that both of them aren't running
yeah.
heal because I see a lot of mid laners, especially if Orion and Xerath, run flash heal off it. Right?
Yeah,
What do
the
you think
thing is,
about the exhaust and the ignite?
I think exhaust trumps ignite any day at mid lane.
Mm-hmm.
Because I usually play mid and solo queue and all that. And the thing is, when Oriana tries to ult you, right, she has to get into a certain range.
Right, right.
And when she gets into range, you just exhaust her and your ult deals no damage. Her ult deals nothing.
But it looks like the Xerath is switched from his
Yeah, Xerath is
exhaust
switched to
to
ignite.
ignite, so
I guess
looks
he's
like
going
it's
all in.
gonna be yeah. But I'm not too sure why Xerath would usually run ignite because he's never gonna get in
Get
range to
into range
ignite,
for
right?
it. Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna be range poking, so I'm not too sure about the ignite on the Xerath. It should have been a heal or an exhaust probably. Exhaust would work well late game because if someone was diving in on him, he could just exhaust them and stun them and run away. But I'm not too sure about the ignite choice.
Yeah. And it's so annoying to face a two exhaust team. Double
And,
exhaust. So
right, right. And looking at the top laners, we have both top laners running teleport, so there should be some good dragon fights happening mid game
yeah, the Dragon
onwards.
Force is gonna be.
And what do you think about the jungle matchup?
Yeah, Lee Sin, no matter how many times you nerf him, he's just there. The level 3 gank is the most important thing in the new meta.
Mm-hmm.
Because you just clear 3 camps,
Mm-hmm.
and most of the champions have to back out because you just lose all your health, and Lee Sin doesn't lose it.
And just looking at the runes of Lee Sin, considering both of us are junglers, it's pretty interesting to see that he's running flat AD, lifesteal, armor, and CDR glyphs. He's running 10% CDR. What do you think about that on Lee Sin? Do you think it's needed or it would be
CDR
better to run
is
magic resist?
I wouldn't consider running magic resist because I never run it.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, I think the lifesteal isn't required because I usually go 15 AD on him.
Right?
So
So
yeah,
you
I don't
so
think
you'd
you
say
need
it'd be
MR.
better to go flat AD and armor
Yeah,
instead of getting
and
the
so I do actually
lifesteal.
run MR depending on the situations.
Mm-hmm.
Usually there's 2 AP and you need the
And
MR.
And on the purple team, we see Rexa with the usual runes for a jungler's page with attack speed, flat AD, armor, and magic resist.
No, this is actually interesting because I found the Lee Sin's page and it says he has physical damage, armor, No wait, this is
CDR.
15% attack speed on it. The 4th rune page for the Lee Sin.
Oh, okay, okay. No, but I think he chose the wrong one because if you by default click it, he's chosen the first one. So I think he's
Oh yeah.
running the CDR. Like if you click on his name, it is running the CDR page. Maybe he forgot to change his runes, probably. Anyway, the game's starting now, and we will be
And as we go
going
into the load
live.
screen.
So, what do you think about team fights? What do you think the blue team and the purple team should be doing, or who are the top priority targets that they'll be looking to pick off? Would it be the Graves, or would
Uh,
it be the Zereth that they'll be looking at to pick off?
it
Now
was
the
I
other
was in the
team.
place. It was I was in blue team's place right now. All I would do is, get
Mm-hmm.
Shivana and Oriana jump onto the Zereth or the Graves.
Right, right. But what do you think about that Irelia who's going to be like constantly going ham in the back line and they don't really have too much peel with the Blitzcrank support? Because like once the
Yes,
knockup's done and Irelia with her damage and tankiness and tenacity, she's probably going to go straight for the Corki at the back. They'll have to figure
they just
something
have
out.
to hope that Lee Sin has the potential to peel.
Right, right.
Because Lee
What we
Sin
see,
is really a good peel, but he needs to stick with his teammates. So it depends
what
on Oriana's ult totally.
what I've noticed a lot is that a lot of Lee Sin players know what to do early game in terms of ganking and lanes, but towards team fighting, that's when like experience counts and like that differentiates the good Lee Sins from the bad Lee Sins. So hopefully, Noob Hunter knows what he's gonna be doing in team fights and peels for his carries.
If Lee Sin goes for the what they call side stone,
Yeah,
they have mid game in their hands.
like they'll have so much more wall coverage and
Yes, yeah.
gank potential and everything else. Okay, so we're probably gonna be looking at a blue team invade right now, considering they have a
Yeah, with the
blitzcrank.
Blitzcrank, they have a really good level 1.
Right, so you can probably blow a couple of summoners or even land a kill.
I don't see Lee Sin headed towards his own team, towards the bottom side. Things coming out from both sides. Okay, that's
Right.
spotted out. Oh, so lands a nice hook. See, the poke from Karma is just too high.
Oh wow, you're way
Flash
ahead
blown
of
on
me.
Oriana.
What time are you at? I'm at 48, 49, 50, 51,
I'm at
52.
1.7.
Oh my god.
1 minute and 7 seconds.
What about you, Lokesh?
29, 56, 55
Oh,
and
they have
counting.
paused it. Oh my god, I'm at 1.7. Now it paused. Oh.
So as you could see, the Blitzcrank pull didn't really work out so much.
Mm-hmm. Because you were like, you were like, that's a nice pull, and I was looking at my computer and you're still walking towards that. So I was like, wait, what?
This Karma comes in with the instant disengage with the charged up Q.
Right, that's like best disengage level 1.
And the flash has been blown on Oriana right now.
What, the game's resumed for you?
No. He flashed after the pull,
Oh, okay, okay.
and the disengage came in.
How did I jump live? Dude, I think there's something wrong with my spec client, dude. Even last time there were some issues.
Oh, they're resuming now.
Are they?
Yes.
Let's reconnect and see if that works.
There's just few wards placed over at the bottom tri bush and this bush in the river over here.
Yeah, I'm just gonna reconnect. So meanwhile, you can keep.
Nothing
Asking.
much, just standard going back to lane.
What about the junglers? Say something. talk about how
The
what buff they're
Rek'Sai is
starting at?
starting towards the Grom, and Lee Sin also is headed towards the Grom right now.
Okay, what do you think about the Lee Sin starting blue? Is he looking at an invade at level 2?
He can actually, but I don't know, cause depends on the rune set now, cause Rek'Sai is a really good duelist.
Right. Okay, by the way, I'm at 2 not 3, 4, 5,
Yeah, I'm at 200
6.
percent.
Yeah, okay, perfect.
It's a pretty standard start.
Yep.
Blue can find
So we
another
look
hook
at
on
both
Karma.
junglers starting at their blue buffs, going for their blues after the Gronk. Looking at bot lane, uh, they're gonna be looking at rushing level 2 first. So
Oh, here comes the boss.
whoever usually
Gets
gets
to
level 2
level 2,
first, yeah, wins lane.
shoves the bot
So
lane.
right. So we're looking at Gorky pushing his lane out to get 2 as soon as possible. So the Blitz could probably land a pull and knock up, landing them a kill or blowing some
At least
summoners.
blowing summoners.
Yeah, right. But you see Cranko's positioning well and like constantly trying to poke them.
But if you can see over mid, right? Sexpos is actually having a really good time because he knows the flash is down on the Oriana and he seems to
Right.
have lowered the Oriana down to half health already.
The thing is, Lee Sin might, Rek'Sai might be looking at ganking mid considering he knows her flash is down. So Oriana should probably play safe on the turret right now for the next couple of minutes.
Thing with Rek'Sai is she can just burrow into you in lane.
Right.
And the
Baron
champion
knockout
dishes out
combo.
so much dashes out so much damage, like you can't survive it.
Looks like the top laner of Misfits is having some connectivity issues and they've run out of their pause time as well. So the game has been resumed and they're going to be playing with just 4 men right now.
4-member right now.
Oh yeah, and then we see the Oriana being bullied out of lane. If Sexpos lands at level 2, the combo should be able to kill him. Meanwhile at bot we see a full landing but nothing happening after that considering Team Misfits got level 2 first.
That's the thing, you need level 2 to do something on Blitzcrank in the bottom lane.
Right, I'm not too sure why they didn't rush him. I think if they landed 2 first, it was in a short kill probably.
Shyvana having a free lane right now.
Oh, it looks like we're gonna be seeing the jungler gonna go to raid and cover top in the meantime, I guess.
Yeah, I think it's better if Rek'Sai actually covers the lane.
Hopefully, Ripcord is connected back.
Yeah.
Looking at
Lee Sin seems to be heading bot now.
the bot gang. Oh, and we see this is
Oh,
like
nice.
bot, we see some kill potential. The flash has been blown by the grave.
He's focusing the Karma. I don't think he can follow it through though.
Oh, and an exhaust
Oh,
has
the
been used.
ADC doesn't want to follow up with it.
Oh,
Oh, that's a nice pull again, but it's paused.
There's a pause that happened midway through a hook. We know the ADC doesn't have his flash up because he blew his flash earlier, but he still has his heal. So I think Cookie should be alright as of now considering Lee Sin's Q is on CD as well and the Corki is way off position.
Way off position right now.
And the Blitz doesn't even have mana to knock him up, so I think the Grave should be fine for now. Yeah, it should be fine. Not too sure why this pause is being made by the blue team when no one's disconnected. Oh, it seems that Corki has crashed, so that's probably why he was way behind the tower. Looks like the Karki crash pause is actually buying the team Misfits some time as well. So they seem to be
Yeah.
okay with it. We see Cookies saying it's okay, considering they would love to buy some time as well while Aurelia could reconnect. So we're hoping to have a good game. So we're looking forward to Ripcord reconnecting because a 4v5 is never fun.
And even though if he comes back, there's always this mental pressure that one of your lanes is doing bad.
We see most of the lanes are almost even on their CS, even though the Oriana is getting bullied in mid lane.
Is pretty
She's
much.
still, yeah, it's pretty much even. It's 15 to 20 and 16 to 20 on the ADCs as well. But we
Hey,
just see the
wake up.
top lane way ahead of the other top laner, considering he's been disconnected all throughout.
Yeah.
Hey,
It looks
wake up.
like Irelia is gonna have some problem when she gets back into the game, considering her power spike comes only by level 8 or 9, which she'll probably be hitting way later now.
And it's really hard surviving the Shyvana.
Right, right. She's probably gonna be like level 5 when he comes back, so the bully is gonna be real.
I don't know, Rexa might play a vital role in Irelia's coming back right now, if he ever comes back.
True that, true that. Maybe
Because
helping him, like holding lane for him and then like helping him farm up, and a couple of ganks should get him back into the game.
I don't know if actually right now you can see the hook landed on the Graves, and if they choose to follow the blue team,
Right?
they have no idea that the Zerath is gaining up on them from the Tribush.
Right, right, right.
So Cookies
So,
can just get pulled in, cue the Blitzcrank, and start hitting him
and we see the Blitzcrank has no mana, nor does he
to knock him
have his
up.
exhaust
So,
up. Yeah, he doesn't have his exhaust up, nor does he have a knock up. So if we
oh,
see
good
him,
news for the red team right now. Irelia reconnects.
so we see Aurelia reconnecting. Ripcott thinks the pause time was for him, so he says thank you guys. He's back. But
Or you can say it might be thank you guys,
we see
Kappa.
Cookie saying they didn't pause for you. Ripcott thought they paused for him. It's actually the pause because the car key DC.
I think Zerath can actually kill the Lee Sin,
With the stun and the Q combo, right?
and he has Ignite and Flash Up.
Looks like Team Play to Kill also has used up their 5 minutes. Oh wait, they get 10, right? Okay, yeah, so
Yeah,
they've used
so
up 5 out of their 10 minutes pause time. They have 5 more. Hopefully Corky fixes his internet and is back soon. And it's a good thing that Irelia is running teleport because she can get back into lane real quick, right? Okay, so the game has been resumed finally, and we have a 5v5 game.
oh, let's see what happens. Oh, Graves
Now-
double.
Seems
Oh,
to probably
Zerath
going
comes
down.
in with a line,
Oh, and we have
stun
2
and a Q,
kills.
and 2 kills.
That was very well played
One
by
goes
the
to
red
Karma.
team. Zerad chose to pick off the Blitzcrank because he knew his teammates, that is Karma and Graves, could pick off the other champion as well. The Lee Sin went down. So that was a 2-4-0 exchange. Good rotation by the mid
IOC, I
laner.
think it
Zerad.
might be a dive? No, never mind.
No,
Just,
I wouldn't
scared.
suggest that guy considering the level 3 and she has a double buff up right now. She wouldn't want to lose that considering her poke potential is going to be unbelievable now.
Unbelievably strong. And
Right.
auto attacks obviously deals damage over time.
Right,
You see
right.
Defiance trying to bully the Shyvana out so that Ayla can catch. Oh, can we?
Oh,
can take it
we
now?
might
No.
just see. Oh,
I was really close, but the summon blown is actually really worth it.
that was well played by Team Misfits. Defiance playing a vital role in helping Irelia come back. And she's almost caught up already, not maybe in CS, but in levels we see level 4 Shyvana,
Versus a level 2 earlier.
level 2 Irelia. She's gonna turn 3 at the end of this wave probably. Yeah, there it is. So she's 3 and she's almost back in the game.
Yeah, since
Meanwhile,
there's no more Ignite running on top lane and Flash is down on Shyvana, I think Irelia can just farm up because, you know, Shyvana has no kill potential without those spells.
right. And at bot lane, we see the double buff Karma is spamming away, using all the
Spamming
spells
away
and
to
pushing
glory
the lane,
fields.
keeping the lane pushed, knowing that Karki's having a little trouble farming under the turret. Actually, most often you see like a team who's playing bot versus a Blitzcrank wouldn't like to push up the turret because of the possibilities of getting pulled on the turret. But in this case,
Yeah.
they're a little ahead, and with the double buff, they're just
The confidence
pushing
just
away.
rises.
Yeah, they're just pushing away.
Uh,
Oh, and in mid, we have a
Oriana
stun
is
landing, and
absolutely
we
getting
get a kill
bullied.
put it on. Almost had a kill coming up in mid
So
lane.
as Rek'Sai being a jungler, after level 6, she's everywhere.
Right, right. But we don't see the Rexa actually rushing to 6 for some reason. We see both junglers being a little
Taking their
slacky,
own time.
taking their own time, just roaming around. Still, it's the 6th minute mark almost, and we have them both just
At 4.
roaming around at 4.
Irelia is actually trading with Shyvana right now and he's almost up to the CS, just 10 behind.
Right, that was a good comeback by the Irelia.
Blitzcrank seems to have full mana for hook, but he doesn't choose to.
Looking at the CS difference in mid and bot, we slowly see the gap increasing. It was just about 5 ahead
5
at one
now and
point,
it's
and now
about
it's like about 20
15.
ahead. Meanwhile, the Irelia has completely caught up with the CS of the Shyvana. It was a good comeback by Ripcord.
A huge role played by the Rek'Sai in it.
Yeah, and they're both on the same level now as well. So at 6, we should possibly see like an engage happening or like a fight happening at top lane. Oh, and we see Shyvana is actually taking advantage of being 1 level higher now.
And she has the dragon form, so yeah, she can actually, you know, has the kill potential back again.
Right, right. And we see the blue being picked off by Oriana.
Oh, that was a nice stun. The thing about top lane is you can never underestimate the minions.
Unable to download spectator data, the game will not exit. What is this rubbish, dude? It happened last time also.
I think it's because of your FPP is like down.
Are you serious? But I was able to play. But... Okay, I'm gonna reconnect till then. You can just keep casting up.
Yeah. We can see that the Corkis are pushed up towards the graves near the star right now. And Rek'Sai is heading top. He's still not 6 yet. While Lee Sin seems to be heading back to the jungle.
And what do you think about the goal difference of the teams?
Right now, red team is at about 2k advantage. Not really that big, but they're getting the goal on the champions they need the goal to be on right now.
Right, right. And any possible attempts of dragons happening?
No, just standard laning. There was a move by Shyvana to kill Irelia, but he just didn't follow through. That was a nice Q and combo by Graves right now at bot. But can they get the Corki? No, Corki flashes out. So Karma and Graves have a kill each on their scoreboard now. And there is actually bullying 2 people at mid right now, Lee Sin and Oriana. They're attempting to go for a dive of Misfits Q. Rek'Sai has hit 6, meanwhile Lee Sin is doing his right now. I think he might reach level 6 after the red. Bot tower is almost down. 200 has left. Oh, that's a nice pull. But
Now I'm gonna reconnect again.
oh, the nice exhaust by this guy coming up, and this guy gets the kill. Listen flashes in Mr. 2, but can he follow up? I think this guy can catch up to him and knocks him up. Set up the teleport by Shivana. I mean Irelia. And Karma, will he go down? No. That was a brilliant teleport by Irelia right now. So Lee Sin and Blitz can go down, opening up the chance for doing bad. And it's an easy dragon going towards the red team.
User in your channel timed out.
It seems to me that my co-caster has been disconnected from the server. Oh, the Green 6 pulled it, but this guy fails to guide his knockup. Will we see another gank happening at bot? Listen walks to the pink. Oh, he finds out to the pink. Listen might be in trouble, but yes, he is. He might die because of this. Oh, he just stood there for a second. And the kill goes on towards Karma. Zero flash, can he do it? I think he can. Oh, that was a close
User was moved to your channel.
And we missed just a top dive by Irelia and Rek'Sai on the Shyvana. I think they're gonna take his blue. Yes, they're gonna take his blue.
Hey, surprise! I'm back. I am at the 1320 mark. Is that correct?
Yes, guy.
Alright. So just run me through what's been happening in the last 5-10 minutes. Last 5 minutes
We
actually.
saw a dragon taken away and a dive happened at top.
By the red team?
Yeah.
All
And
right.
Lee Sin caught out while clearing the pink. But the kill goes on to Karma though. And Xerath and Rek'Sai take away the blue team's blue.
Right. So now we see the goal difference at about 5k.
That's a very bad Q by Lee Sin. Xerath just sniping away, blowing all his spells on the Oriana is pretty oblivious to what's happening. Oh, that's a nice kill.
We see the
Shut down on Irelia.
On the Irelia.
Surprisingly, Irelia, even though being AFK for 4 minutes mark,
Has made a comeback in
is
the
back
game,
in the game.
And is it
And
3-1?
Karma is on a killing spree right now. So and the goal lead is right now at about 5,400 something.
That's probably due to the dragon that they got, the dragon goal, and they have 2 towers as well.
They got a few kills on and
looking at
blue
the
buff
CS,
and all.
we have mid lane at almost twice the CS as the Oriana.
Oriana right now who's at 60, 79.
Right. And the Irelia is pretty much on par with the top laner even after the 4-minute DC.
Do you see a gank happening at top?
Happening top, but I'm not too sure when she grabbed when she had her ult up. Still is delaying her ult and is probably.
Ideally, I think he can do it. Yes, she gets it. This is the second dive happening at top. Kill Shyvana. And Irelia is at 4-1 now. That spells bad. That spells bad.
I'm not too sure why the Shyvana flashed in the first place and used her ult so late, knowing that the Irelia
Yeah.
has a
He
slow
could have just
and
chosen to ult first and just get out of
yeah,
the
he could have just
range.
ulted away and he would have lived. But he chose to waste his flash and then delay his ult and he paid for it.
And Zeb uses his ultimate. Oh, Oriana just walks out of range.
We see another tower.
We see the whole red team heading towards mid right now. And it's a flash knockout by Rek'Sai. I don't think this one helps him, but
See the
Rek'Sai
Blitzcrank
almost
getting picked off
picked it up.
and Rek'Sai makes it to safety. We see the goal difference just increasing by the second. It's a 10k difference right now. Red team has
No,
four
for a
turrets
fraction of
up,
a few minutes.
4 turrets on the blue team. And we see a possible inhib turret going down as well. Goal difference is
The thing
just
is,
way too much in the mid laners, right? You see Oriana is
everyone's
lagging
getting
behind.
their core items on a red team, so
Right, we have the Infinity Edge being picked up by the Graves. We have the Athenes.
Chalice and upcoming Morello Nomicon on the Zenith.
Right. And we have the Triforce on the Irelia, but looking at the blue teams, we just see the mid laner having finished one item now, but the rest of them are still yet to finish their first core item.
Blitzcrank and Lee Sin with the most number of deaths right now.
Yeah, but we see blue team with a double side stone and still not getting good ward coverage, I feel. Not getting it in the right area is more like it.
More like it. And the dragon's up everywhere, and the blue team pings dragon saying it's up. But the team which is in more position to take the battle, the dragon is the red team.
Oh yeah, I give up, man. Like it was working fine, and it again says unable to download spectator data. I think you should just finish this task. I don't know what's wrong with my thing, man. Like really. Alright, anyway, I'll be signing off now, guys. Sorry about that. And
Rek'Sai is trying to right now solo dragon.
User disconnected from your channel.
Can we see your possible smite steal? Oh no. They'll get pulled in. Gets comboed by the others, and they'll falls right now. You see a red team teleport coming up, and Irina comes for the cleanup. Kills the Lee Sin, and Graves gets the Shyvana. And that's a nice Karma Flash to a cross charm, and Irelia is just going on. There goes one more kill towards Irelia, and Graves gets 3 kills, getting a triple kill. The score right now at the 18-minute mark is 3-15, and it's a 11k goal lead right now on the red team. I guess it's safe to say it's over. Clears the pink. The Lee Sin tries his land easy, but Irelia is just too strong to fight. And Lee Sin goes down instantly. Blitzcrank gets knocked out. And Graves just farming away to glory. I think they're just waiting for the 20-minute mark right now. Zerath uses his ultimate, almost snipes out Oriana. And there's a nice attempt by Rek'Sai to land the Q. Lee Sin is way out of position right now, and that lands his E. Irelia jumps on towards the Shyvana. There's a kick by Lee Sin, but to no avail. Rek'Sai comes in, And Lee Sin goes down again. The Irelia has a stun ready since she's low health. She can just jump onto someone and just land a stun. So the equilibrium strike. Sang is his hook, puts in a creep. Zerath lands his combo. And Ripcord gets one more kill. A brilliant performance by Ripcord, considering he was AFK for 4 minutes. Surprisingly, Kama's choosing to split push instead of joining his teammates at top. I think this is the fall of the top tower. Irelia teleports back. You see Lee Sin gaining up on Kama from the side. I don't think he can kill him, but off he jumps in with his Valkyrie. There's a flash by Lee Sin, but can he land his Q? And he lands his Q and he gets a kill. Shutdown coming up on Lee Sin. Almost a 15k lead, and oh, I just missed this. Sorry about that. I have Britannia coming up, and the victory goes to Red Team. Thank you for watching, guys. This is Tinky signing off. See ya.